Hey, we're gonna try out a new series here. We're gonna play Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, and everyone told me to play orcs as a beginner. So this Blood Bowl is a game. It's like a tabletop fantasy game that's kind of resembling American football, and with like fantasy races and things like that. So we'll see as we go along here. So our team name is KNSB. We just started a season here. Where is our prestige ranking? So we are last in prestige. So apparently we're gonna enter a competition here. I have no players. Do I want to buy any? Yes. Okay, shit. Now I forget. I forget how many people I'm supposed to buy. Well, let's buy one troll. Do we get to pick the skills that he gets? I don't know why this one is white already. You give him regeneration. Or throw teammate. Maybe these are just the skills that he has in general. Strength, normal. So let's buy him. So we need like at least a couple linemen. One, two, three. I think we need like 4. I think we need like 2 blitzers. I don't know what the black orcs do. But let's get 2 of them. I don't know if we need goblins. What does a black orc do? So are these like our runners? Let's just buy one more of each of these guys. Oops. And we're not gonna worry about throwers right now. Although maybe we do need one. Alright, how do we go on to the next screen? Oh, we can also like buy these, like a reroll. I think we definitely want one reroll. So we're gonna play against the Chaos Dwarfs here. So we should be losing this. I don't know about transfer gold to petty cash. We have 30,000 in the treasury. Okay, so now we can buy some stuff. We can buy a star player. I know some things that you want to do is buy rerolls, if we can do that. Extra team training session costs 100,000 gold pieces and allows the team to take one extra team reroll that may be... Okay. So, I think we want one of those. This cash, I believe, goes away. And I think Bloodweiser Babes are good to buy. Roll D6. Potions. Fair play. We can get a wizard. Or let's see, maybe we should get a wandering apothecary in case our player gets hurt. So they bought a team training, or no, these are what we bought. Okay. So they have 3 Bloodweiser Babes, 5 rerolls. I don't know what, or no, I don't know what these are. They have 5 rerolls. We only have 2. But we're set up. We should lose this game. So it's just to get experience for our players and things like that, I think. So it's been a long time since I played Blood Bowl. I'll try to explain it as I go along. I apologize I didn't really set my team up well, but I just wanted to keep things moving here. Tails never fails, that's what I always... Okay, are we gonna kick or are we gonna receive? I think that we want to receive. Organize our players. So, okay. We'll have our troll right in the middle. I think you have to have 3 players on the line of scrimmage. So the black orcs have 4 strength, huh? And then what do we have here? We have blitzers on the outside. Linemen. A thrower. And a blitzer. Maybe we'll keep our thrower back like this. And what are these, like, substitutes or something? I think we're okay on this. We can try to save it. This never worked before. New tactic. I don't know. First try.
I interviewed Ripper Boldrot, the Troll's super champion. Interesting. And I can tell
maybe we want to move these guys up 1.
He skinned alive my colleague from Elf Magazine.
What do you expect when you put an elf next to a troll? It's nothing personal, just an instinctive reaction.
Because each of these guys will have Is that an option that we can set? They'll have like a zone around them, a zone of control. Blitz. The defense start their drive a fraction before the offense is ready, catching the receiving team flat-footed. The kicking team receives a free bonus turn. However, players that are in an enemy tackle zone at the beginning of this free turn may not perform an action. The kicking team may use rerolls during a blitz. If any player suffers a turnover, then the bonus turn ends immediately. Okay, so it's our turn. I want the thrower to try to pick up the ball, I think. Well, actually, I want to do stuff first. If I move this guy, can I still move him? Okay. I want to do things first that aren't gonna fail. So there's like there's such a thing that's called a cage, which is like you try to set up 4 strong players around the ball so that they can't come and tackle you. So we'll try to set up a cage, and then we'll try to throw some blocks here. 2 dice blocks means that they're in my favor. How do I throw this block? Because then I get two things here. So he gets block. He has block and thick skull, so we're gonna push him. We'll push him this way. Do I want to follow him? Yes? I'm not really sure. So we'll throw another 2 dice block here. It depends on the let's push him this way. And yes, we will follow again, although I think we might have just left a hole there, which is no good. And let's throw a block with this guy. Defender stumbles. I think that means we can knock him down. Select push destination.
The first quality required of an orc.
We'll keep pushing him this way. Yeah, and let's follow him.
What we'd like to see more often.
Okay, so we can throw a single dice block there. See, and then you have a blitzer, which means like you come and is this guy on their team? No, that's the referee. A blitzer means you can perform an action while moving. Let's put, I think, okay, we have our tackle zones here. Let's try to pick the ball up. Okay, we can't do that apparently. I guess once you do that, you can't do that. I say we blitz here because I think we'll get a 2 dice block out of it. Both down. Okay, I have block, which means if I have both down, that I don't get knocked down. So I can try to stomp on this guy, which is a foul, but it can also injure him. So I'll do that, I guess.
A perfect utsurigoshi.
Well, what's that when it's at home?
In layman's term, a stab on the skull.
Hey, Bob. Scurfrick Stonesucker is.
Well, no, tell me.
Well, Bob, he's one of the hobgoblins.
I think I want to move this guy here.
But still, he often missed entire games as he struggled.
See, to me,
Those stupid things.
I don't have a way to, I'd like to,
Hey, Bob, and that's why the fans love to see them play Blood Bowl.
I'd like to turn on, the tackle zones so you can see it. Oh, it's raining. Let's just make the ball slippery. Okay, my time is about to run out, so that's okay. It's a turnover. That means that's their time to go. I'd also like to turn off the cinematic camera because it makes it harder to follow what's going on. So they're trying to block me here. Oh, he tried to run past me, and he was in my area, so he couldn't do it. So now we can throw a bunch of blocks again. So let's start with this 2 dice block right here, because it's anytime you fail in action is when your turn ends. So we could push this guy over here, or we could push him over here. If we push him over here, he's going to be next to these guys. I say we just keep throwing these 2 dice blocks. Defender stumbles. Let's push him this way, I guess. And yeah, we can follow him, I guess. Push this guy. And we'll follow him. Defender down. That's good. Push him here, and we'll follow him.
He's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
So let's try. Well, before we do a blitz or anything, let's just try to pick up the ball. It's hard to do. Alright, he has sure hands, which is a trait that makes it easier to pick the ball up. So, okay, now we can get moving with the cage. We might want to move it in this direction. So let's see, what's the furthest we can move here? Right here. So then we'll get the cage going. So there's a tackle zone that's one area around all these guys, and moving into that area let's move this guy back over here. And what do we have? We have a black orc. Let's try to throw a 2 dice blitz block on this guy. Defender stumbles. That's good. We'll move him there. Do we want to follow him? Yes, I think we do.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
And I think our turn is over now. So they have to waste a part of their turn standing back up if they get knocked down. So my team is what you would call a bashy team, I think, which means you're trying to knock people over and run the ball for the most part. Okay, they're trying to get at my cage there.
Looks like there was some
Okay, they knocked down one of my orcs.
Something to do with swapped body parts. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
like the
They're blitzing.
is made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every
And he failed that block. Okay, so let's, first of all, let's get this guy to stand up. Right click. This guy can still... Dude, he can move all the way up here. I can't tell which guy's on which team. This is my guy. He can move all the way over here. He might be on the way to a touchdown. You can set up a new cage right here. Alright, let's throw some blocks here. Who do we want to block? Maybe this guy right here. Attacker down, attacker down. We're going to want to do a reroll here. Defender stumbles. Let's move him here and not follow. Alright, now which one of these guys do we want to block? Probably this guy. Defender push. We want to follow him. Yes. It's when you follow him, then you're stuck. You're stuck on him, you know. We can have this guy set up in the cage. So what do we have here? Oh, this guy's down. We can throw a penalty, or we could have him also get in the cage. And throw a single die block. Let's blitz and throw a double die block on this guy. Attacker down, defender stumbles. Let's push him this way. And yeah, we'll have him follow. We'll have this guy get in the cage here. And this is the last move here. So what we can do is we can try to move out from this guy's thing, or we can try to throw a one-die block. If we move out, we have a chance of getting knocked down. It depends on my dodge score. If you could see his tackle zone, it would be... See, we would see it there. And I forget, I think it's my agility versus something. I think I'd have to roll a 3 or higher to be able to make it out. Let's throw a one-die block. Let's see what happens. Defender push. And do I want to follow him? No, because then we'll be set up for a 2-die block right there. Oh, press the escape key to activate manual camera. Alright, they knocked down the corner of my cage there. You get 10 turns and a half. So we're on, or you get 8 turns or something. So we're on turn 3 of 16. So these episodes are probably going to be 2-parters. And then you go through the season and you get to pick up, your guys can die. Nice, they suffered a knockdown. You buy new skills for your guys. It's like a RPG type thing. I think it would be cool for the channel. Okay. If we block this guy right here with this 2-die block, there's nothing stopping us from running.
Stop right there, Bob. You sound like a lonely cheerleader. Let's see blood be spilled.
We can also, I mean, it's good to throw 2-die blocks elsewhere. Like, we can throw one here. Defender down. That's good. We want to follow him. I don't think so, because then we'll keep this guy occupied. We could blitz this guy and throw... Oh no, we can't blitz him yet. Let's... Defender down. Awesome. Let's move him back towards here. And we'll follow him. That's fine. I think if we blitz this guy, we'll be able to throw like a 3-die block. Oh no, it's still a 2-die block. Defender push. See, there's a thing called crowd surfing, which means you push them into the crowd and they get beat up. So if we push them this way, we get to push them again. Let's push them here. Do we want to follow?
How did they do that? They're so small and useless and ugly.
No, let's not follow. Oh, apparently he just moved my guy out of the way, which is not what we wanted to happen at all.
I knew those hobgoblins were unreliable creatures, Jim. Look at them.
Yes, Bob, but
Defender stumbles. That's what we want. Yes, we do want to follow him.
What violence.
yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Alright, now we're free to run. We're free to run, baby. Who else do we got here? Oh, that was no good. I didn't realize that I was, I had to, get away from those two guys down there. Alright, so we can't do any more blitzing. We can move a guy like here, though. So what else we got? We can throw 1-die blocks. You can throw a 1-die block here. Do we want to follow him? Yes, I think. You can throw a 1-die block here. Defender stumbles. We're getting really lucky.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go ahead and follow him.
The heroes of war hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
So I think that guy got up. They tried to move that guy. Dude, we're going to score a touchdown. Should we try to foul before we score a touchdown? I'm not sure. We need 2 turns to score the touchdown. What's this guy's strength? 4? Let's just throw some 2-die blocks down here if we can. Defender down. Sure, we'll follow him.
As soon as he throws his first punch,
We know the
Here, we can try to stomp on this guy.
if he hit him any harder, he'd have punched him straight into the infirmary.
We got caught for, for stomping on him, and my player got ejected, so I don't know when he gets to come back.
Hey, Bob, do you remember when the Chaos Dwarfs had trolls on their teams?
Oh, of course, Jim, I remember. Good old days back then. But tell me, why don't they have them anymore?
I love this story. The Scarface scavengers strapped dynamite and kegs of gunpowder onto the troll, sent him running down into the opposing...
He was able to get out of my tackle zone there.
To the glee of the fans, covering them with
He was not.
Causing a huge amount of detestation to the opponents. This tactic
So let's go ahead and score the touchdown.
regulations crafted, and we haven't seen a single troll on the Chaos Dwarves team ever since.
Oh, I remember.
Alright, man. We scored.
Don't forget, they still have bull centaurs and minotaurs. I'm sure it will be a bloodbath, as always.
That actually went really well. So that's the players on the sideline. I don't know if that guy has to stay there forever. That's their guy. He's still down. Alright, so we'll we will end this episode right here, and we'll continue on with the second half, well, the end of the first half, and then the second half in the second part. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please let me know if there's some things that you need to watch. I know this guy named Knorr has a really good tutorial on Blood Bowl that might help you understand some things. But yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll get into the finer parts of the game as they come up. I'm a total noob, so it'll help once I turn on the tackle zone. You just have to imagine that there's a space, one, like in D&D or whatever, like you have an attack of opportunity if you try to move outside of a tackle zone. Like, so like if you have, or like if you're thinking in soccer terms, like you mark someone, and if they try to move away from you, you get a free attack at them that might knock them over and end their turn or something like that. So let's move on to the second part of the episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the new series. Let me know if you want a player named after you. You could the first person could have the guy that scored the touchdown. You could have him be named after you. So well, let me know if you want a player named after you, or just a player named in general, or have any suggestions or anything for me. So I think this might be kind of fun for the channel. We started out with strategy games, so this is, you know, it's a desktop, you know, strategy game. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the series. I'm kind of excited about it, and we'll catch you later.